Hi everybody, thanks for clicking on the film. As you can see, we're in the studio. I just want to explain we did have some big problems making this. Cramped conditions, wet conditions, problems with sound, problems with frames dropping. Very similar to the same problems we had in the other cave we went in. Dogman caves of the Werewolf Valley. But we got a film together. It's not as long or as in depth as I want it to be, but you're going to get to see inside. You're going to see where the animal went to. There's a little surprise in there that surprised us both. We weren't expecting to see those kind of prints, but we saw them. We're going to get back to the discoveries we got in there at the end of the film. We'll have a little talk and ascertain what they were. As you'll see in the film, we weren't in there very long, to be honest. Hand on heart, it was horrible in there. Not nice at all. Let's cut to me in the car on the way over to go and pick Sean up. So, see you in a second. Hello everybody and welcome back, and thanks for coming back. Now, if you're new to the channel, I'd love you to subscribe if you could. It's very easy to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, hit the bell, hit everything. Go on, go and do it now. Hurry up. You done it? Good. Right. Let's get to business. Yes, so where are we? What are we doing? We're on our way to the underwater cave system where the three college boys saw the upright canine looking creature. It was at one point on all fours and then stood up on its back legs, and they described it having some kind of features of a baboon. But anyway, the last film, which is this one, the animal came across that banking on all fours, right across there. One of them spots it and tells the other two. They all sit up and start watching it. Now, it would make sense that if it slides down that mudslide where we just were, it disappears into trees. It actually is disappearing, what they're saying, into trees. And they have no view whatsoever of that cave. Things are marrying up. We want to try and get into that cave system now, hoping there's not a great deal of water in it. Water, too deep. You look. Sorry about that, folks. We'll try and get it further in next time. Take care, everyone. We got scuppered, we couldn't get in any further, only had Wellingtons on. But this time, me and Sean, we've got waders, fishing waders. We've had a guy who walks his dog down there, who's kept his eye on the level of the stream that feeds the cave system. Now he says the stream is, for this time of the year, very low. So we bit the bullet. We've got the day off work, and we're going to fly across and have a go getting in there. Can't see it being a problem at all today. Looking out there, I know it does look a bit grey and wet, but that's just frost and that from last night. It's not real rain. Plus we are up in the hills at the moment. I'm going to drop down. So I'll carry on with my beautiful leisurely drive across the West Pennine Moors. I'll keep my eyes open as well. You never know what's darting around out there. And we'll go to Sean's house. And we'll more than likely decamp and then get into Sean's truck. The place where we're going, where it's at, can be a bit dodgy. If the gate's open, we can get down through the dirt track and get right down on top of it. But you never know if it is. But anyway, let's get on with the show, and I'll get back to you guys in a second.
Wow guys, I've got up from the river end into here, just behind me is where it branches off into two different ways. I need to check them. I don't want to go up the other side with this expensive camera because the water's a lot deeper. I know we'll get into here, but let's go and have a look at that bit there. Bear with me. I'm actually on my knees. There's the bit where it branches up. Cabin there. The cabin there. Looks like that's something. I'll get the camera close. Right. Not got anyone there then. I'm only looking through the screen. And there's definitely prints there. We'll have to come in from that end. Have a better look. Check that out. Look at that. Right. Next job. We're going to have to come through that opening. Try and get a better look for the waterproof cameras and the waterproof lights. This is this Sony camera, not waterproof. But I didn't want to come in with a bright light and start scaring things off. But, as you can see, there is definitely prints. Them out. I'm looking on the screen, can't tell how big they are. Right people, I'll go back behind me. Sean's making his way over the top to that entrance. We'll go over the top as well with all the gear. It's pretty creepy in here, it's dark. Just night vision and a little bit of light from the screen. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, but I'm on edge. I'm on edge, I can tell you that. No eyeballs and come back at me. Anyway, let's get out of here. Get in here with someone else. Right, let's go. Shot, we'll be on the other side. See you in a second. is on that camera, he's going to keep that one rolling. And this one, I'll keep this rolling. Like I said, we've got waders on. And we're going to go for it. Shall I go first, John? Me first? I'll do it way back on. That's slippy here. Can't see any eyes shining back at me anyway. There's a big hole there. Oh, I like holes, man. You do. Yeah, I'll see how deep this bit is. Woo. Right up to the knees. We'll have to go slow. After all, you know, there might be a great big hole coming in. Just slowly feeling with my feet. Chamber. No prints. Another chamber on the right. One on the right hand side as well. On the hand. Print. Yeah. Only little again. There's the way out there. Get a bit closer into there. I expected it to be a bit bigger than this. Did you? Silted up, isn't it though? Well, that's promising, prints being there. Right? That's promising, this prints there. I know they're not very big, but what's been coming in? In fact, they look like big cat prints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big cat, isn't it?
Well, look. A canine leaves claw marks.
Yeah.
Cat doesn't.
No. How many toes is it?
One, two, three, four. 4 toes in a pad. There's no sign of a nail, claw. A dog would leave a claw. That's it. This is my hand. Big size for a cat, especially in England, isn't it? It's a big size for a cat, especially in England, anyway.
Oh yeah, massive.
Cat.
getting crunch and you made that big, look.
Yeah.
Like 4 times the size. So if you imagine a cat like get it 3 or 4 times the size, you know, you're talking about a quite sort of big cat. That's not the size of a lion, but a few,
It's coming from that side, isn't it? Because they'd be over here. They'd be all around there. Coming from along here. Looks like there's some more down there. Looks like there's more prints down here. They've been washed.
Hey?
They've been washed a bit. But they're there. This is a lot smaller than we expected.
What?
Just talking to camera. A lot smaller than we expected. Really out of it. At the end of it. Woo! Daylight. Holy moly! That was hard work.
So, what did you think to that? What a horrible place to be in, but we did get some really decent evidence if you look at those prints. Pause it there for 1 second. They're not canine, they are feline, they are cat. There's no claw marks there whatsoever, there's just the pads. They and they're a decent size as well. Re-recorded this again over, zoomed in a bit and slowed it down. I'm going to change the colour on it as well in a second. Just want to have a look around that bit of a chamber there, if we can see anything else. But if you look like that now, from that pad to that pad, it would fit inside the that's like holding a can of Coke, the roundness of the top of a can of Coke. So it's a good size for a cat, especially in Britain. It is bloody big. When you think that my cat, I've got 2 cats here, a male and a female, and the male's the bigger one. His paw print's not much bigger than my thumb, the end of my thumb. So they're bloody big. The only thing I regret is not bringing any plaster of Paris. As you can see, look, from across there, bloody good size, that's what I would say. But yeah, plaster of Paris would have been good, but honest to God, that place was just horrible in there. From the entrance bit where we went in, I was thinking it was going to be as tall as that all the time. There's another look at them now. I've changed the colour a bit so they'll show up more, and move the lighting down with the camera. Some depth to them, because that sand has been in flood up to that area there. So this is quite packed down, strong sand. I don't know if you noticed for earlier on, I put my hand down further down this area around here, and I had most of my weight, and I hardly made a print. But yeah, this is this looks good. It's really caught us. Yeah, I was thinking to see some canine prints after what the lad saw going into that cave, but yeah, let's go back to that bit there. You can see, it does give you an idea, doesn't it? And with the big cat theory in England especially, let's just scrub a bit more through this. I can't really tell if it's buried anything up there. I don't think it has, but the prints do head up here, and I don't want to climb over this lot and ruin them. But yes, great evidence. But let's whiz forward now, because there is some cracking pictures I found online of big cats that are in the UK. Now bear in mind, these, what you just see, these are what are supposed to be, they're internet images like it says up there. There is some interesting sights there. If you look at that, can't see his tail, almost looks like a wolf, doesn't it? And there's a great one, a tail there coming down. These are all in the UK, like I say. But yeah, going into that cave, let's let these whiz along while we're talking. It was one hell of an eye-opener, and we'll be paying more attention to that place. We definitely it needs to build time. It needs it needs us to be a bit braver and a bit try and get comfier in there. But that's never going to happen. We're old farts, aren't we? But anyway, let's run out, and I hope you guys enjoyed that and you saw something different. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Take care, and please don't forget to subscribe. See you later.